backwards or mixed up. Like for example, this scenario here. We have 384 plus 2x is less than or equal to 6x, okay? But if you look at the scenarios, you can actually eliminate some of them based off the symbol, but you have to be careful, okay? So for example, A says the same, okay? That symbol does not belong to an equal sign, so that is out, right? Let's say here, the same amount, do you see? So in these two scenarios, we don't even need to read them because we know that those two can be eliminated just based on the fact that these two will give you an equation, not an inequality, okay? Now these two are the bottom one, more expensive and exceeds. We know that that symbol has to be less than or equal to, right? So we have to pay close attention to where these expressions are going to be placed. So this is what you want to do. So I'm going to do C over here. Oops, sorry. I'm going to do C over here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say super clean house. So SC, right? And I'm going to say power bright. So PB. Okay. Now, the question is the one that's going to tell you where these expressions are going to go, but I'm just going to create them and then I'm going to place them where they go. So it says super clean house cleaning company charges $384. Okay. To power wash a house plus 2 per linear foot. So we're going to say 2x. Okay. I'm going to put a little line through there because now I'm going to do power bright. Right? Power bright charges 6x. Okay. So now it looks like this one on top, right? But now we got to determine if that's the right sign. The question says, for what number of linear feet, x, will the cost of super clean, so I'm going to do here, super clean, will be more expensive. So this super clean has to be greater or equal to power bright. Everybody agrees? Give me a thumbs up if you agree on this one. Thumbs up or say yes on the chat box so I can see that you're following me. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you, Julian. Thank you, Audra. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Nicholas. Okay, we go next to the top part, okay? Now, if we think about it, we're saying that 384, right? Plus 2x has to be greater than or equal to 6x. Does this belong to this inequality? Type in the chat box. Does that inequality that I created at the bottom relates to the inequality that is on the question? No, right? The signs are flipped, okay? Now, but if you think about it, the bottom one says exceed, right? So if it says exceed, then isn't it supposed to be flipped? Well, not really. Sometimes you have to flip your scenarios, okay? Your expressions have to be on opposite sides for you to make sense of what the inequality is telling you. Sorry, I erased everything, so okay. So then this one is out too. So let me show you how D is the answer. So if you say Mega Gym charges 384 plus 2 or N2 each time, you know, the gym is used. So that would be Mega Gym 384 plus 2x, right? I'm going to do my line. And I'm going to say Super Gym charges a fee of $6 every time the gym is used, okay? What number of times, X, will Super Gym need to be used to exceed Mega Gym? okay? So we have the expressions on opposite sides, right? So now we have to do the answer. The question at the bottom is the one that's determining where the sign is going, okay? So if we think about super gym, okay, exceeds mega gym, okay? So if you look at your other, at the one that we created here, right? It's not in the same order, is it? So your sign has to flip, because now you're saying mega gym is less than or equal to super gym, as where the question is asking you super gym needs to be used to exceed the cost. Okay, so if super gym has to be greater, then that means the mega gym has to be smaller. Did that kind of make sense a little bit for you guys?